Fast, relentless, unbeatable. They dominate rivers, lakes, and even the deepest jungle, silent as shadows, strong as monsters. With the most powerful bite in the animal kingdom, they don't just hunt, they destroy. Think you're safe? Think again. Meet the 15 most dangerous crocodiles in the world. But before we start, be sure to subscribe to our channel and leave a like. Now, let's begin. Number 15. Saltwater Crocodile. Among the most formidable creatures in the animal kingdom, the saltwater crocodile, Crocodilus porosus, stands out as a true prehistoric giant still ruling the swamps, estuaries, and coastal regions of Southeast Asia and Australia. This reptile, often referred to as salty, is not only the largest crocodilian on the planet, it is also an elite predator, equipped with relentless hunting strategies and an impressive ability to adapt. With individuals surpassing 7 meters in length and weighing over 1 ton, the saltwater crocodile boasts the most powerful bite in the animal world, exerting pressure of more than 3,600 kilograms per square centimeter, a force so brutal it can pulverize bones with ease. But what truly makes it fascinating is its predatory intelligence. It is patient, almost lethargic at first glance, but its burst of speed and precision in attack defies logic, surprising even the most agile prey. In addition to being an excellent swimmer, capable of traveling hundreds of kilometers in open sea, aided by its powerful tail and salt glands that filter the water, this crocodile is also a master territorial strategist. It fiercely guards its hunting grounds, and it is believed to live up to 70 years, maintaining its top position in the food chain for decades. A little-known fact is that the Crocodilus porosus possesses an almost ancestral behavior passed down through generations. It can memorize the times and routes of human and animal prey, making it one of the rare predators capable of developing long-term ambush patterns. In short, the saltwater crocodile is not only a survivor from the Jurassic era, it is a living symbol of brute strength combined with natural cunning, a true master of ambush and survival. Studying this animal is diving into a fascinating chapter of evolution and predatory supremacy. Number 14. Nile Crocodile. The Nile crocodile, Crocodilus niloticus, is a true living relic from the age of dinosaurs. With its prehistoric appearance and fierce behavior, it reigns supreme in the freshwater of sub-Saharan Africa. This colossal reptile can exceed 6 meters in length and weigh over 1 ton, making it the largest crocodile in Africa and one of the largest in the world. What impresses most about this animal, in addition to its raw strength, is its strategic hunting ability. Contrary to what many believe, it is not just about power. The Nile crocodile is also an extremely patient and intelligent predator. It can remain submerged for hours, almost motionless, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Its bite is one of the most powerful in the animal kingdom, reaching over 5,000 psi, pounds per square inch, strong enough to crush bones with ease. Another surprising fact is its advanced maternal instinct, something rare among reptiles. The females build complex nests and care for the eggs with extreme dedication. When the hatchlings are born, they carry them carefully in their mouths to the water, protecting them from predators. In ancient Egyptian culture, the Nile crocodile was revered as a divine being, symbolizing strength, fertility, and protection. The god Sobek, half man, half crocodile, represented the power of the waters and the pharaoh's authority. Curiously, despite its feared and aggressive behavior, the Nile crocodile plays a vital role in the ecological balance, controlling fish and other aquatic animal populations. Its disappearance would cause significant imbalances in the ecosystems it inhabits. In short, the Nile crocodile is not just a hunting machine, but a living symbol of resilience, adaptation, and the mystery of African nature. Number 13. Black Cayman. In the dark heart of the Amazon rainforest, among winding rivers and swampy areas nearly untouched by civilization, resides a true colossus of South American fauna, the black cayman, Melanosuchus niger. Considered the largest crocodilian in the Americas, this impressive reptile can exceed 6 meters in length, rivaling the size of the largest aquatic predators on the planet. With a dark, almost impenetrable armor, the black cayman is a millennia-old creature, a survivor from eras when giants ruled the earth. Its black coloration not only contributes to its name, but also serves as an efficient natural disguise, allowing it to camouflage in the murky waters of the Igarapes while silently waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Although its imposing appearance evokes fear, this predator plays a vital ecological role in the balance of the aquatic food chain. It feeds on fish, birds, mammals, and even other reptiles, controlling populations and preventing imbalances in the ecosystem. Its powerful bite, capable of crushing bones with ease, is one of the strongest in the animal kingdom. Curiously, despite its size and raw strength, the black caiman was intensely hunted in past decades for its valuable skin. This almost led it to extinction. Fortunately, with the implementation of conservation programs and monitoring, its populations have gradually recovered, making it a symbol of resistance and rebirth in the Amazonian biodiversity. Witnessing a black caiman in its natural habitat is like glimpsing a prehistoric entity, a silent guardian of the wild waters. Its fixed gaze, almost ancestral, reveals a primitive intelligence, and its presence commands respect even from the most fearless jungle explorers. Number 12. American Crocodile. The American crocodile, Crocodilus acutus, is a true living relic, a prehistoric giant that has survived millennia of planetary transformations. With a body covered by bony plates called osteoderms, this reptile commands respect and fascination in the tropical regions of the Americas, from southern Florida, across vast areas of Central America, to northern South America. Unlike other members of its family, the American crocodile has a narrower, elongated snout, making it highly efficient in catching fish, its main food. However, its diet is opportunistic and versatile. It can include aquatic birds, crustaceans, and even mammals that approach the riverbanks and estuaries. One of its most impressive characteristics is its ability to survive in both freshwater and saltwater environments, a rare trait among crocodilians. This is possible due to highly developed salt glands located on its tongue, which act as true natural filters. This adaptation allows it to explore coastal ecosystems, mangroves, and even distant islands. Despite its threatening appearance, the American crocodile is a more reserved and less aggressive species than other crocodiles, such as the feared saltwater crocodile. Still, underestimating its strength and speed would be a fatal mistake. It can reach over 30 kilometers per hour in short bursts and deliver a bite with crushing pressure of over 1,800 kilograms per square centimeter. Unfortunately, for a long time, this magnificent creature was the target of predatory hunting due to its valuable skin used in the leather industry. Today, although it is in the process of recovery, it still faces threats such as habitat destruction and human conflict. The American crocodile is more than a predator. It is a guardian of aquatic ecosystems, a link between the Jurassic past and the wild present, and a reminder that nature holds secrets as ancient as they are impressive. Number 11. Pantanel Alligator. In the vast flooded fields of the Pantanal, one of the most enigmatic and impressive predators of South America hides, the Pantanel Alligator, Cayman yacare. This creature, often underestimated for its abundance, is a true survivor of nature, representing millions of years of adaptation and ecological balance. With a robust body that can exceed 3 meters in length, the Pantanel alligator silently reigns over the marshes and lakes of the largest floodplain on the planet. Despite its prehistoric and intimidating appearance, this species plays a vital role in maintaining local biodiversity. It controls populations of fish, insects, and even small mammals, functioning as a natural regulator of the ecosystem. Contrary to what many imagine, these reptiles are incredibly resilient. During extreme droughts, when water disappears and the scorching heat dominates, they enter a state of almost hibernation, burying themselves in the damp mud until the next flood. This ancient strategy is proof of their evolutionary resilience. Interestingly, the Pantanel alligator has no significant natural predators in adulthood, but faces real threats caused by human activity, such as deforestation, illegal hunting, and river contamination. Still, it remains a symbol of strength and adaptation, a creature that commands respect and fascination at the same time. Its sharp night vision, combined with sensitive sensors in its skin capable of detecting minimal vibrations in the water, makes the alligator a formidable hunter. And while it seems unflappable, it is extremely protective of its young. Females vigilantly guard their nests with surprising dedication, confronting any intruder with ferocity. In a world where natural habitats are increasingly threatened, preserving the Pantanel alligator ensures the survival of a key piece in the ecological machinery of Brazil. More than an imposing reptile, it is a true sentinel of the waters, a guardian of one of the planet's richest and most extraordinary biomes. Number 9. Philippine Crocodile. The Philippine crocodile, Crocodilus mindorensis, is one of the rarest and most endangered creatures on the planet. a true living relic that discreetly inhabits the freshwater of the Philippine Islands. Considered a national symbol of resistance and resilience, this prehistoric reptile is surrounded by mystery and fascination. Unlike its more aggressive relatives, the Philippine crocodile has a relatively docile behavior toward humans, though it remains a formidable predator within its habitat. Reaching up to 3 meters in length, it may seem small compared to other species, but this does not diminish its ecological importance. With powerful jaws and sharp teeth, it is capable of capturing fish, crustaceans, and small mammals with surgical precision. What intrigues scientists the most is its ability to silently adapt to the rivers and lakes of gentle currents, remaining virtually invisible to the human eye. Unfortunately, Crocodilus mindorensis is critically endangered, with estimates indicating fewer than 250 mature individuals left in the wild. Habitat destruction, combined with illegal hunting and cultural fear, has contributed to the near annihilation of this unique species. However, conservation projects are trying to reverse this scenario, using tracking technology and captive breeding to ensure its survival. The Philippine crocodile is not just a key piece in the aquatic ecosystem, but also a powerful reminder of the fragility of biodiversity and human responsibility in protecting it. Its story is a silent call to global awareness. Protect what remains of nature before it's too late. Number 8. Freshwater Crocodile. The freshwater crocodile, scientifically known as Crocodilus johnstoni, is one of the most fascinating and mysterious crocodile species that inhabits the tropical corners of the world. These impressive reptiles, native to the northern regions of Australia, are known for their exceptional hunting skills but also for their often enigmatic behavior. Unlike other crocodiles, such as the famous Nile crocodile, which prefers salty waters, the freshwater crocodile lives in freshwater environments such as rivers, lakes, and swamps, and stands out for its adaptability and resistance to environments that vary widely in temperature and water quality. The first interesting fact is its size. Although it doesn't reach the impressive 7 meters in length like the saltwater crocodile, the freshwater crocodile can grow to an impressive 5 meters, with some extraordinary individuals surpassing this limit. This physical characteristic is accompanied by a remarkable bite force, capable of crushing even the toughest bones of its prey. However, what truly sets this species apart from many other reptiles is its behavior. The freshwater crocodile is notoriously territorial, known for fiercely defending its domain, especially during the breeding season. It is not a species that hides or camouflages itself as intensely as other crocodiles, but rather a predator that prefers to stay in shallow waters with dense vegetation, where it can observe its prey unnoticed. Its diet, mainly consisting of fish, waterfowl, and small mammals, reveals an astute and patient predator, capable of waiting for hours for a favorable opportunity to strike. Another remarkable aspect is the species' reproductive behavior. The freshwater crocodile not only cares for its eggs with dedication, but also has a unique characteristic compared to other crocodiles. While many reptiles leave their eggs in abandoned nests or buried in the ground, the freshwater crocodile builds a quite sophisticated nest using leaves, branches, and mud, which allows the female to maintain the temperature of the eggs. Additionally, it is interesting to note that the females have a special bond with their hatchlings after birth, helping them out of the nest and even transporting them to the water. This parental care is a fascinating trait that demonstrates the level of complexity in the behavior of this species. It is also worth noting that the freshwater crocodile has a remarkable life expectancy, potentially exceeding 70 years under favorable conditions. This longevity is linked to its adaptability and its position at the top of the food chain in its ecosystems. Overall, the freshwater crocodile is a true gem of Australian fauna, not only because of its imposing size, but also because of its ability to integrate into its environment in a complex and fascinating way. Its hunting strategies, care for its offspring, and adaptation to different ecosystems make it one of the most impressive creatures in nature. When thinking about crocodiles, it is impossible not to marvel at this astute and resilient predator which, with its penetrating eyes and calm, strategic posture, maintains dominion over the rivers and swamps it inhabits. Number 7. Cuban Crocodile. The Cuban crocodile, Crocodilus rhombifer, one of the most fascinating and enigmatic creatures in the animal kingdom, is a species that sparks the imagination of any observer. Native to the island of Cuba, it inhabits only a few restricted areas of this region, making its preservation a true challenge, but also one of the most intriguing mysteries of the global fauna. Recognized for its rare beauty and unique characteristics, this crocodile stands out among its relatives for a set of attributes that make it incomparable, and its study reveals curiosities that make it even more captivating. The Cuban crocodile is one of the smallest species in the Crocodilidae family, averaging between 2.5 to 3 meters in length, which may seem small compared to giants like the Nile crocodile or the saltwater crocodile. However, its modest size does not diminish its impressive predatory skills and adaptability. Unlike many of its relatives, the Cuban crocodile has a narrower and elongated snout, giving it a unique advantage when hunting smaller prey such as fish and aquatic reptiles. This characteristic makes it a more specialized predator, capable of infiltrating shallow waters and difficult-to-reach environments where other crocodiles cannot compete. Although the Cuban crocodile is rarely seen in its natural habitat due to its cautious behavior and preference for more isolated areas, it is known for its incredible ability to move silently, like a shadow in the water, making its presence undetectable until the crucial moment. Its ability to camouflage in murky and muddy waters, combined with its capacity to wait patiently for hours or even days, lying in wait for its prey, makes this crocodile one of the most efficient predatory machines in nature. However, the uniqueness of the Cuban crocodile is not only in its hunting abilities. Its survival history is a true testament to resilience. For decades, this species has been severely threatened by illegal hunting and the destruction of its natural habitat, leading to a drastic decline in its population, making it one of the rarest and most endangered crocodile species in the world. It is estimated that only around 3,000 individuals remain in the wild, putting the Cuban crocodile in an extremely vulnerable position. However, conservation efforts are underway to protect and recover its populations, including captive breeding programs and the creation of environmental reserves dedicated to preserving this species. Interestingly, the Cuban crocodile has a close relationship with the Oronoko crocodile, Crocodilus acutus, a species also found in other regions of the Americas. Despite superficial similarities, the two crocodiles exhibit notable behavioral and ecological differences, with the Cuban crocodile being more adapted to calmer and protected waters, such as swamps and low-flowing rivers, while the Oronoko crocodile tends to inhabit areas with faster-moving water. Studies also reveal that, like many reptiles, the Cuban crocodile possesses surprising intelligence. Although it is not capable of exhibiting complex behaviors like some mammals or birds, it shows a remarkable ability to learn, adjusting its hunting strategy based on changes in the environment around it. These behaviors indicate that, behind its primitive appearance, the Cuban crocodile is a highly adaptable species, capable of surviving in extreme conditions and evolving over time. One even more fascinating curiosity about this crocodile is the fact that, unlike many other crocodile species, the Cuban crocodile shows more developed parental behavior, especially when it comes to protecting its eggs and hatchlings. The female, after laying her eggs in sand holes or vegetation, demonstrates careful protection, guarding the nest from predators and eventually helping the hatchlings out of the eggs. After birth, the mothers often transport their young to the water in their mouths, offering them a layer of protection until they become more independent. For all these reasons, the Cuban crocodile is not just an example of adaptation and resilience, but also a symbol of how nature, with its complex interactions and processes, can surprise us. Its rarity, intelligence, and the ongoing challenge of its preservation make it one of the most fascinating species in the animal kingdom. As more information about its habits and behaviors is discovered, the Cuban crocodile continues to captivate the imagination of biologists, conservationists, and nature lovers around the world. Number 6. Paraguayan Cayman. The Paraguayan cayman, a magnificent reptile species with significant importance in the South American fauna context, represents a true marvel of nature. This majestic crocodilian inhabits the vast regions of Paraguay, Argentina, and, to a lesser extent, some areas of Brazil, often found in rivers, swamps, and flooded areas that characterize the Pantanel region, where it plays a crucial role in maintaining ecological balance. Its importance transcends the local ecosystem, revealing a complex survival and adaptation mechanism in environments of extreme variability, both in terms of climate conditions and aquatic ecosystems. Biologically, the Paraguayan cayman, Cayman yacare, is undoubtedly a creature that makes us reflect on the mysteries of evolution. Its color, ranging from olive green to dark gray, allows it to blend almost perfectly with the murky waters and dense vegetation of its natural habitat. With a unique ability to camouflage, it becomes a silent, predatory, and attentive shadow, using its cunning to hunt and survive. Unlike many other reptiles, the Paraguayan cayman has a highly varied diet, feeding on a wide range of prey, from fish to waterfowl, small mammals, and even smaller reptiles. What makes this species even more fascinating is its ability to adapt to the environment. Although more common in freshwater, the Paraguayan cayman is also capable of tolerating significant amounts of salt, which allows it to explore various types of aquatic ecosystems. Its ability to survive in environments with reduced oxygen levels, such as swamps and shallow lakes, is an impressive characteristic, showcasing the resilience of the animal in the face of natural changes and adversities. Moreover, the reproduction of the Paraguayan cayman is another aspect worth studying. During the breeding season, which occurs in the rainy season, females choose strategic locations to build their nests, usually in areas with dense vegetation where they can protect the eggs from predator threats. The protective instinct of the females is remarkable, as they become extremely vigilant and careful during the incubation period, ensuring that the next generation of caymans has the best chance of survival. Another intriguing fact about the Paraguayan cayman is its longevity. Under ideal conditions, this reptile can live up to around 60 years, making it one of the longest-lived animals in the animal kingdom. Its long life, coupled with strategic predation and highly adaptable behavior, makes it one of the most successful predators in its habitat, dominating the local food chain impressively. However, the Paraguayan cayman is not immune to the threats posed by human activity. The destruction of its natural habitats, deforestation, and the pollution of the rivers and lakes it inhabits are some of the main factors putting the species at risk. Illegal hunting is also a significant problem, as its high-quality skin is often extracted indiscriminately. While conservation efforts are underway in some areas to protect these animals, their long-term survival depends on effective environmental policies that can preserve their habitats and ensure the continuity of the species on the planet. The curiosity and fascination that the Paraguayan cayman arouses among scholars of South American fauna reflect its biological complexity and its importance in maintaining ecological balance. Studying its biology and behavior not only expands our understanding of wildlife, but also makes us reflect on the urgent need to protect these extraordinary creatures and their natural habitats so that they can continue to exist in harmony with the planet for many years. Number 5. Oronoko Crocodile. The Oronoko Crocodile, Crocodilus intermedius, one of the most fascinating and rare species of crocodiles on the planet, is a true treasure of nature, with its characteristics and behaviors captivating biologists and explorers since its discovery. Inhabiting the remote regions of the Oronoko, one of the largest rivers in South America, this large reptile, distinguished by its robustness and grandeur, plays a crucial role in preserving both aquatic and terrestrial ecosystems. However, its rarity makes it even more intriguing. With a majestic appearance, the Oronoko crocodile can reach an impressive 5 meters in length, granting it a giant status among crocodilians. Its densely compacted scales form a natural armor that protects its skin, making it almost unbeatable against predators. This protective behavior, combined with its ability to swim skillfully and hide in the murky depths of the Oronoko River, gives it an advantage in hunting and defending its territory. But what fascinates scholars the most about the Oronoko crocodile is its extreme rarity. It is estimated that fewer than 200 individuals remain in its natural habitat, making it a critically endangered species. The threats to its survival are many, including habitat degradation due to the overexploitation of natural resources in the region, illegal hunting, and the impact of climate change. This rapid population decline places the species at the center of conservation efforts, with rehabilitation and environmental protection projects aimed at restoring its natural habitats and preventing the tragic loss of the Oronoko crocodile from history. Besides its size and imposing appearance, the behavior of this species is equally enigmatic. Unlike other crocodilians, which often exhibit aggressive behaviors toward humans, the Oronoko crocodile tends to be more reclusive, preferring the isolation of the waters, far from civilization. This reserved nature only increases the mystery surrounding the life of these animals, making them almost mythical figures within popular imagination. In the rivers and swamps of the region, it becomes a mysterious presence, in perfect harmony with the nature around it. The peculiarities of the Oronoko crocodile are not limited to its appearance and behavior. Its role as a top predator in the aquatic food chain of the Oronoko ecosystem is vital. It controls the populations of several species, preventing them from becoming excessive and destabilizing the ecological balance of the region. Uniquely, this species helps maintain the health of the river and its surrounding areas by regulating prey numbers and contributing to local biodiversity. Without this balance, life in the Oronoko and its surrounding areas would be drastically altered. Interestingly, the Oronoko crocodile has one of the most intriguing reproductive cycles among crocodilians. The female builds a nest near the riverbanks, where the eggs are incubated for several months. Once the hatchlings are born, the mother fiercely protects them, ensuring their safe development until they can face the world on their own. This parental care, although not exclusive to all crocodile species, is a notable trait that demonstrates the complexity of family relationships among these animals. The preservation of the Oronoko crocodile is essential not only for the future of this fascinating species, but also for maintaining a balanced and healthy ecosystem. The growing interest in protecting this animal, combined with conservation efforts, may provide an opportunity for the resurgence of this imposing creature and its continued presence in the mysterious waters of the Orinoco for many generations. If humans learn to respect and care for the natural environment, perhaps the Oronoko crocodile still has a promising future, remaining a symbol of resilience and adaptation in nature. Number 4. Dwarf Cayman. The dwarf cayman, also known as Cayman crocodilis, is one of the most fascinating and mysterious creatures in the Brazilian fauna and other tropical regions of Central and South America. This relatively small reptile captivates with its enigmatic behavior and intriguing biological characteristics. At first, its name might suggest a smaller version of its larger relatives, such as the Pantanel cayman or the crocodile, but its true significance goes beyond mere size. It carries a vast repertoire of curiosities that make it a captivating species, playing a fundamental role in the ecosystem it inhabits. The dwarf cayman can reach up to 2.5 meters in length, making it a compact version of its family members. Although smaller, it doesn't lose its hunting power or strategic capabilities. Its diet includes a wide range of prey, from small fish and invertebrates to birds and small mammals. But what truly impresses is its ability to camouflage itself impressively in the aquatic environment. Its coloration, a mix of green and brown tones, perfectly mimics the river and swamp beds, making it practically invisible to its prey and even to predators. Despite its modest stature, the dwarf cayman is an excellent swimmer, notably adapted to aquatic life. It possesses a powerful tail, which it uses to move quickly through the water. Its feet, with webbing between the toes, function like paddles, allowing it to move with agility and precision, whether hunting or escaping threats. This ability is crucial for its survival, as the dwarf cayman's natural habitats are filled with a wide variety of predators and prey, requiring a combination of exceptional hunting and defense skills. Interestingly, the dwarf cayman has excellent night vision, a characteristic that makes it even more efficient in hunting during low-light hours. It is predominantly nocturnal, and during the day, it tends to hide in more protected spots, such as burrows or dense vegetation, seeking the necessary rest to accumulate energy for the night. Its vision, adapted for darkness, is one of the keys to its success as a predator, along with its excellent hearing and sense of smell, which together provide it with a sharp perception of its environment. Its reproduction is also a fascinating aspect. During the mating season, the male performs a courtship ritual, which includes producing low-frequency vibrational sounds known as rumblings that can be heard over long distances, especially at night. This behavior is an attempt to attract the female, who, upon choosing a mate, will contribute to the perpetuation of this unique species. The dwarf cayman builds nests on the river or lake banks, where the female lays her eggs. The ambient temperature plays a crucial role in determining the sex of the hatchlings, a phenomenon known as temperature-dependent sex determination. This characteristic is a unique aspect that highlights the complexity and delicacy of this reptile's reproductive cycle. In addition to its intriguing biology, the dwarf cayman also plays a vital role in ecological balance. As a top predator, it regulates fish populations and other aquatic animals, helping maintain balance in the ecosystems it inhabits. Its presence is crucial to the health of the waters and the banks of rivers and swamps, acting as a natural control agent for species. This is even more relevant in environments where aquatic ecosystems are under threat due to pollution and environmental degradation. Unfortunately, the dwarf cayman faces several threats due to habitat loss, illegal hunting, and the pressure from invasive species competing for resources. Its conservation status is a growing concern, and several preservation organizations have been working to protect the natural habitats of this species. Raising awareness about the importance of the dwarf cayman for ecological balance and the survival of other living beings is essential to ensuring the preservation of this unique creature, which, despite its enigmatic and silent appearance, plays an essential role in the health of the ecosystems it inhabits. Therefore, the dwarf cayman is not just a biological curiosity. It is a vital link in the complex web of life that sustains tropical ecosystems. Its ability to camouflage, its adaptation to aquatic life, and its role as a regulator of prey and predators are just some of the reasons why it deserves respect and protection. In a world increasingly impacted by human activity, the dwarf cayman symbolizes the need to preserve biodiversity and the importance of maintaining the natural balance that allows for the coexistence of various forms of life. Number 2. Mexican Black Cayman. The Mexican black cayman, Melanosuchus niger, one of the most fascinating and enigmatic reptile species on the planet, sparks intense interest among both wildlife experts and nature enthusiasts. This imposing predator, which inhabits the rivers and swamps of the vast tropical regions of Central America and especially Mexico, is one of the rarest and least known crocodilians, making it a true hidden treasure in the complex ecological networks of its habitat. Unlike other caymans, the Mexican black cayman has a strikingly dark, almost black color, which is responsible for its common name. This deep hue is not only a visual spectacle, but also a strategic adaptation, allowing this predator to blend into the dark, murky waters of the rivers and swamps in which it resides. This camouflage is not only an aesthetic advantage, but a real asset to its survival. The dark color is ideal for the shaded environments where sunlight rarely penetrates, ensuring that the cayman remains invisible to its prey and potential predators. One of the most impressive characteristics of this cayman is its colossal size, reaching up to 5 meters in length and weighing over 400 kilograms. This formidable size places the Mexican black cayman at the top of the food chain, making it an unbeatable predator in its territory. Its powerful jaw, equipped with sharp and strong teeth, can capture prey such as fish, birds, aquatic mammals, and even small crocodiles. What is even more surprising is its strategic hunting behavior. This cayman employs an exceptionally efficient hunting technique, using the ambush method, where it remains submerged in the murky water, with only its eyes and nostrils above the surface, patiently waiting for prey to approach, then attacking with lightning speed and precision. The Mexican black cayman, like other members of the cayman family, is a nocturnal animal, which adds to its mysterious aura. During the day, it prefers to hide in the depths of aquatic vegetation or riverbanks, taking advantage of the protection these hiding spots provide. Its activity increases at night when it becomes even more efficient in its hunting. This nocturnal strategy also minimizes competition with other daytime predators in the region, such as jaguars and large birds of prey. In addition to its physical and behavioral adaptations, the Mexican black cayman also plays a massive ecological role. As a top predator, it helps maintain the balance of prey populations, regulating aquatic ecosystems and preventing the overpopulation of smaller species. The presence of the black cayman in its habitat is an indicator of the ecological health of the region. However, the species is at risk of extinction due to habitat destruction, illegal hunting, and water pollution. Its conservation status is concerning, and protection efforts are crucial to ensuring the survival of this magnificent creature. In summary, the Mexican black cayman is not just a formidable predator, but a true wonder of nature, whose mystery and grandeur captivate all who have the privilege of studying it, or, on rare occasions, observing it in its natural habitat. Its presence evokes respect and fascination, serving as an impressive example of how nature adapts in surprising and ingenious ways to ensure the survival of species. The preservation of this species is vital, not only to maintain ecological balance, but also to ensure that future generations can admire this gem of global wildlife. Number 1. Morace Crocodile. Little known outside its native region, the Morace Crocodile, Crocodilus moraletae, is a rare gem of nature that inhabits the freshwater of rivers, swamps, and lakes in Central America, especially in Mexico, Belize, and Guatemala. Despite its relatively modest size compared to other crocodilians, usually reaching between 2.5 to 3 meters in length, this reptile holds fascinating characteristics that make it an efficient predator and a valuable piece in ecological balance. One of its greatest peculiarities is its ability to remain completely still for long periods, both in and out of the water, patiently waiting for the exact moment to strike with impressive force and precision. Its jaw, equipped with dozens of sharp teeth, is capable of delivering one of the most powerful bites in the animal kingdom. Another intriguing fact is that, for a long time, the Morace crocodile was confused with other species, which delayed its proper identification until the mid-20th century. Additionally, this animal has a relatively more curious behavior than its relatives, often being spotted exploring human areas, especially where easy food is available. During the breeding season, females build nests with leaves and soil, where they lay their eggs and protect them vigorously. Here's another curiosity. The temperature of the nest determines the sex of the hatchlings, a phenomenon known as temperature-dependent sex determination. Unfortunately, like many wild animals, the Morace crocodile has been on the brink of extinction, mainly due to hunting for its skin and the destruction of its natural habitats. Today, although it is in the process of recovery, its survival still depends on constant conservation efforts. This enigmatic crocodile, which carries the tribute to the French naturalist Pierre Morellet in its name, remains one of the most fascinating secrets of the aquatic ecosystems of Mesoamerica, a creature that combines mystery, strength, and wild beauty. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed our content, subscribe to our channel and leave a like. Also, check out other interesting content appearing right now on your screen, and I'll see you in the next video. Until next time.